Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope give Carter an answer while Steffi's support confuses Ridge and Brooke. Finn and Liam partake a sincere moment. Carter truly wanted to reunite with Hope. Daphne tried to get Carter to try a relationship with her, but he set his sights on Hope and let Daphne down kindly. Fluently. Carter eavesdropped Hope talking to Liam, which nearly made him give up on his expedience of a reunion. Still, Hope told Carter the verity that Liam is dying, and absolutely understood the environment around what he eavesdropped. These two reunited, and Carter wanted to make it sanctioned. Steffi and Hope made up after realizing life was too short to feud all the time. After all, they're both maters. Two little girls will soon lose their pater. Liam lately got some bad news about the remaining life he has to live. He just wants to spend the time he has left with his favored bones. That includes Steffi and Finn and their kitties and Hope and her kitties. Daphne couldn't understand that Carter didn't want her. She made a play for him indeed, though he was easily torn up over Hope. Carter should watch out for Daphne's coming move. She might end up hung up with him. Carter invited Daphne back to his place. But he didn't want to hook up with her. Carter wanted to tell her there wasn't a chance for them despite their connection. He revealed that he was taking Hope back. Carter brazened Hope about her passions for Liam. Hope told him that she didn't want Liam back. She only said she wanted to spend every nanosecond with him because he was dying. Eventually, Carter understood Hope's discussion with Liam, and he was relieved. The two agreed that they were meant to stay together. Carter told Daphne that Hope was the only woman for him. Still, Daphne thinks he's wrong. She's convinced that they would be a better match. Daphne went from being succulent to delirious. She can't shake off the idea that Carter's not interested in her. She doesn't believe it because she's no way dealt with rejection ahead. Typically, men and women would chase her, not the other way around. Carter might want to watch his reverse. Daphne teased that she doesn't typically fall for someone and is also not used to getting her heart broken. Daphne is the type of woman who breaks hearts. Her love sickness could beget her to come hung up with Carter. At first, she may consider going home to Paris, but also she'll change her mind and stick around. Daphne is used to getting what she wants, indeed if it's a man whose heart belongs to someone differently. We could see this turning into a femme fatale situation. There's no thinking of what she'll do next. She might lock up Carter in a secret dungeon, or she could hurt Hope. What do you suppose? Do you see Daphne getting obsessed with Carter? Let us know in the commentary section. Sheila's had a change of heart when it comes to Steffi. Why do we say that? Because it appears that the woman who formerly posed a major trouble to Steffi is about to come her protection? Lest anyone forget that Liam is dying, him admitting that he has no idea how to say farewell to his daughters. The more pessimistic among us suspect that will no way actually be. Surely the experimental treatment Grace has suggested will extend Liam's life, maybe indefinitely. Further proof Carter learned nothing from Thomas. But the real trouble is brewing between Steffi and her in-laws. While it's unclear whether the Forester superintendent is talking about Sheila or Luna, one thing is unmistakable: her determination to keep her loved bones safe. She's a monster, Steffi declares, telling Hope and Ridge that they must do anything to keep her down from me and my family. It seems likely she's speaking of Luna, whom Steffi lately caught trying to bond with Finn. And as if to prove us right, Luna is seen talking to her recently set up grandma. It seems Luna has eventually come to realize that Steffi is about as likely to accept her as she's to let Finn make out with Hope again. That being the case, why don't we just exclude that trouble, the youthful lunatic suggests. Which is where effects get intriguing. Because while there was a time Sheila would have made that suggestion herself, we're supposedly in the age of a kinder, gentler Mrs. Sharp. In fact, as you can see for yourself in the clip below, she shuts that idea down pronto. Will Luna hear to her Grammy or maybe move Sheila that together, they could push Steffi out of the picture and make new recollections with Finn? Carter was beyond blown down when Hope explained that it was him she wanted and not Liam. Despite how loved up manage are at the moment, a brewing mega-twist has formally been put in stir, one that will have the eventuality to destroy their relationship for good. Carter was stunned when he went to see Hope, and rather than walking through Brooke's door to pitch her on another shot at their love, he eavesdropped the object of his affections pouring out her heart to her partner. Carter's jaw literally dropped as he witnessed Hope contending with Liam about the future and telling him she principally wanted to be with him every nanosecond. Carter retreated to his garret, where his not-so-secret girlfriend, Daphne, supported him whilst also taking the golden occasion to remind him that Hope used him. As the nose reminded Carter that she had advised Hope would break his heart and go back to Liam, their scenes were suddenly cut off, in that we didn't see what happened after Daphne prompted him to open himself up to happier, more fulfilling days. Last we saw, Daphne kissed Carter's impertinence and he was studying her speculatively. Thus, it's quite possible that in his agonized state, Carter succumbed to Daphne's considerable charms and had coitus with her that night. While that secret alone is enough to torpedo the managed reunion, and earn Carter another karate chop from Deacon, the mega-twist we're visioning could destroy any chance their relationship has of surviving. Carter confesses to Hope that he hooked up with Daphne while under the print she had gone back to Liam and betrayed him. Hope hates this, but decides she can forgive it as long as Daphne packs her bags and leaves Forrester and Los Angeles for good. Daphne, upon learning that Carter and Hope are back on, can't absorb the idea of staying anyway, and spurts back to Paris on the coming flight out. All's well that ends well, right? Wrong. Still, it's all over but the wailing where Hope's concerned. If Daphne returns and announces she got pregnant the night she had coitus with Carter in his garret. Why? Carter made a point of declaring, in his garret on the evening in question, that he wanted a woman. And kitties. Since everything happens for a reason on detergents, this grain of dialogue was meant to tell us commodity. Videlicet, that if Daphne and Carter slept together and conceived a child, he'll jump at the chance to have all of his dreams come true. Brooke has some shocking news for Ridge, and Liam may just have a chance at survival after all. With Liam dying, Hope and Steffi's conciliation may make sense for them, but for everyone differently who hasn't yet heard the news, it's sure to be a shock. And that's especially true when Brooke tells a shocked Ridge that Hope got rehired. Granted, Steffi made clear that they aren't bringing back Hope for the future just yet, but we're sure Ridge has further than a many studies about his son's unforeseen shift. Daphne, meanwhile, is about to shock Steffi with the news that she's heading back to Paris. And actually, she's shocking us, too, since Carter's eventually come to the conclusion that Hope wants Liam and not him. But that all may change when Carter has it out with Hope and she realizes that he saw her and Liam together. I eavesdropped everything you said to him, Carter tells her. Well, perhaps not everything, because he doesn't know why Liam was pushing Hope to attune with him. Nor does he know that he may actually have a chance, since Liam's a goner. Or is he? While Finn just told Liam that there's been no change in the reviews, the croaker still insists he can't give up on Stopgap. And that's where Grace comes in. Did you find a way to save me? Liam asks Dr. Buckingham. She may have, but if so, she warns Liam that it could have a serious impact on your quality of life. Taylor walks into a Forrester office to converse with Brooke. She talks about the fashion show and how important success it has brought Eric and Ridge. She admits part of that success was because of Brooke and her looker. Brooke gets snarky and says everyone's attention was caught by her and Ridge on the runway. Taylor agrees and says there's nothing wrong with them having a moment because it's good for the company. Taylor thinks that's as far as it goes.